Hello everyone and welcome to Bathurst in the Kia. This is going to be a challenge compared to the Cadillac, definitely, because front wheel drive car. Um, Front wheel drive car and a lot of weight, tight corners.
Catch up and
It's going to be pretty crazy. Okay. I know that the number 11 is far faster than we are.
Get ready, going green.
We're going to try to leave these guys some room.
Ice
Some
car
of these
is
people
off.
are
Be ready.
really, really slow.
Catch up and car. Green flag, green flag.
Alrighty. So yeah, this is going to be a huge challenge just because we are dealing with the mountain. It's tight quarters, and the Cadillacs, we are behind all of them, so we're behind the slow guys. So there probably won't be too much talking just because I need to concentrate. And the goal is to not slam into the wall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. So our competition isn't too bad. There are 4 Kias, unfortunately. I wish there were more. But unfortunately there's not. Well, we'll just make do with what we can, and let's see what happens. The leader here is kind of making me nervous through the main portion of the mountain, so I can't guarantee that he's not going to hit something. We have 25 minutes of this, so a lot could happen. But I know the leader is at least 2 seconds a lap faster than I can if he hits all of his marks. But if we can maintain a gap. Ugh. I was in the wrong gear. Didn't realize I'd shifted up to 4th. Gotta limit those mistakes. Got a caution flag ahead. Looks like it's rectified itself. Making our way, wrestling this thing down the mountain.
Retard, man.
Just gotta kind of keep pace with the leader. Unfortunately, we are just far enough away where I think he's going to relax. We need to just kind of get a little bit closer if we want to really intimidate him a little bit.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I have no idea where that guy came from.
Car on your left. Clear.
Didn't see him coming either. Wow. I am doing really bad looking at my relative meter. But that's okay. We got around cleanly, and that's what matters. Fortunately, we lost some time to the class leader, but that's okay. We're still close enough to him that if he makes a mistake, we'll be able to catch him. So if he goes off track or hits the wall or something, we'll be able to catch him. Not a good pass through the mountains on that one. I definitely cut the black, whatever the black one corner is, the black sharp left-hander, I cut it too early and got the car off center.
When are your Kias going to crash? Come on, boys. I want a better position than this. What the fuck, dude?
Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Cooper's Corner, that's what it's called. Man, those downhill corners. Whoa, don't go into fourth. That's a death sentence. Oh, I can feel the front tires starting to give up. 16 car has crashed, so we've got a buffer behind us. Unfortunately, we've got too big of a buffer to the car in front of us. Whoa! Alright, we're going to try moving the brakes back ever so slightly. That really cost us there. We'll try moving the brakes back a percentage point. We'll do that when we get down to the straightaway. Basically, we've got too much front brake, and I think we're overheating them. Tune the front brakes down a little bit. We might tune him down just a little bit more, actually. I normally run about 74% front brake pressure in this car just because of all the weight on the front of the car. Sometimes the rears lock up really easily. Third place is pulled into the pits. Car's driving a little bit differently now that we've changed the brake pressure around. Can definitely feel the wear in the front tires. I can definitely feel the tire wear now. Whoa! Hugged the curb a little too much. It feels like the car's just hopping around on the road. It doesn't feel like it's actually attached when you go down the mountain there, so you gotta be really careful. Alright, so coming under the Fuso sign for some high-speed action. Even if the leader crashes, he's gonna have enough time to get back on track. And within about a couple laps, the leader, the overall leader, is going to catch us, which is kind of unfortunate because we really could use the traffic to slow down the first place car.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. Car right.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Clear.
Perfect. Well, that could not have gone any better. Those top three are just lights out on the rest of the field. Oh, geez. Yep, wheel hopped it right through the corner. Eyes on the brakes and it wheel hops. Well, the leader has caught our class leader and passed them, so hopefully this second group will catch him and maybe give him some trouble. That'd be nice. A little contact or something, you know, help us catch up. I mean, the leader is going to outpace us anyways. He's just consistently running better than we are. Especially when we don't screw up the corners. Well, he's through.
White flag this time.
Unless something crazy happens, we'll pull off second place. And I can't complain about that. Although we did make up about 4 seconds. And we're closing. Something's wrong.
Haha!
Oh, now he's gaining. Must have just gotten knocked off his game there. With the traffic. Fortunately, we need just a little bit more. Need a little bit more traffic and we could have probably caught him. Oh well.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Podium.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
He's apparently upset now. Well, we got second place out of 4 cars, so that's top half. Yay! Yeah, kind of a bummer. Wish there were a few more. It looked like there were a few more Kias in here, given the indications from practice, but I guess there's not. That's alright. We might do another race, you know, at some point. We'll see what happens. Yeah, just kind of, you know, if I get into, if I'm on, you know, the main page and I see that there's going to be like 10, 12 Kias or something in a race, I might join just so we can take a look. But hopefully we netted some good points. Not the best points, but, you know, a good amount of points. And, you know, we'll move on. I kind of figured this track wasn't going to be as popular because it is a lot more difficult. I mean, you can see how it is just going through here, and we're not even really trying that hard. You know, having to wrestle this car, especially once you get past here at the top, you gotta slow down and just kind of guide this brick down the mountain. But it is an enjoyable course. It is far more challenging in the Kia than in the Cadillac. I mean, the Cadillac is a lot faster, but since your drive wheels are different from each other, you can really manage the weight transfer to try to get a good handle on the car. This one, you really can't, because every time you accelerate or carry any speed, it understeers into the corner, and then when you get on the brakes, just like I did, all of the weight goes into the front of the car.
You cut that corner, and
And
got a slow
hey,
down penalty.
we managed to do this race without a single incident. Even up until that point, that incident technically didn't count since everyone had crossed the line. But yeah, definitely a challenge in these Kias. A whole lot of fun though. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, let's take a look at how we're doing. It is halfway through the Grand Touring Cup season for us. We have more than 4 weeks counted. So why don't we take a look at the standings? Which I need to save this first. Let's see, 2 of 4? I'll just call it 4th. Let's save this replay first. Looks like there's some arguing going on in the comments. Oh, geez. Do that on today. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to go change. This is going to quit. And let's go change the display here really quickly. Oop, oop. And back. Alright, so we are back. Let's see how we did. Kia Optima 18 got 48 points. Not bad. Wish it was the 72 that the winner got, but that's okay. They were flying around this track. They were doing a really good job. Ran a lap over a second faster than we could have and averaged about a second faster over the course of the race. Not really surprising. They were about 12, 13 seconds in front of us. Looks like there was another split. I wonder if there were some Kias in that one. Let's take a look. No, there were not. It was just Cadillacs. All right, so now the important stuff. Halfway, we have 5 weeks, I think, counted of the 8 that we are allowed. So let's go to the series standings. Alrighty, let's see. Cadillac CTSV. We are 6th in our division for the Cadillac. Very good. 102nd overall of 4,903. Not bad in the slightest. Going to the division now, 6th, with 5 weeks counted of the 7 that have occurred. So that's pretty good from our last race at Bathurst there. So 170, we'll just call it 170 points. It's a little less than that behind the leader. So that's a lot, especially with 2 race difference. That's probably what, 80 points a race. So that's a lot. We'll see how it goes. Let's flip over to the Kia now. Kia Optima. And I think it's switched. Yes. 5th. Of course, that doesn't count this one. And I actually already did a Bathurst race, but there are only 2 cars. I only got like 30 points. So we're going to add about 20 points onto that. So it'll be about 280 something. So we'll probably be in 4th or 5th overall. Not bad, out of 305. So we're actually having a pretty good run, and we're about 60 points behind the leader, with one less week than them counted. So that's awesome. That's great. We are doing really well. Let's see where we are overall, just for fun. 33rd overall. Overall championship is well out of reach. Not really sure how he's acquired 821 points. That's impressive. I don't know what days he's racing. I might have to take a look, because that's probably the strength of field day, and it's probably a day I'm not available to race. So yeah, we're doing top 5 in both cars, or at least top 10. Yeah, top 10, we'll call it top 6 to be more specific, in both cars, which is great results so far. And yeah, we'll just keep going, and we'll see how this season pans out. We're gonna go over to the schedule real quickly. Let's see, we just did Mount Panorama. Next week we're off to Road America, and then I skip a week because I don't have Monza and I don't have Barber, so we skip 2 weeks, and then we go to Lime Rock Park and finish it off at Watkins Glen International Raceway. So perfect. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm really going to enjoy it. Lime Rock Park and Watkins Glen are both really fun tracks. Road America is a great track too. Kind of bummed that I don't have Monza or Barber, and I'm not willing to go spend the money to buy those tracks just for this. We're doing this just for fun. But we'll see how this season goes. Right now, it's actually gone quite a bit better than I thought. We've been running pretty well. Even though we are in the amateur ranks, to be honest, that's probably one of the reasons, is we are actually, with a 1500 I rating, pretty much running in the amateur ranks. Yeah. Well then, that's Bathurst. We go next to Road America. So, hopefully you enjoyed the race, and have a wonderful day wherever you are, and we'll see you next week.